What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, I am not sure what happened. You know, Saturday's episodes went live. People were like, there's no audio here. And I went back and I looked. Even in the base game file, there's no game audio. There's just my audio. And what's weird is those episodes were recorded with my old setup. So, it doesn't make any sense that the game audio is missing, because it's the same setup that I recorded the first 16 episodes with. Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on there. That does not make any sense whatsoever to me. We want to go. Let's go check out what's it called, the dungeon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Does not make any sense. I'm super confused because, you know, I figured as soon as people were like, "Hey, there's no audio," I was like, "Oh man, it's got to be something with my new setup." But no. Last episode was the first episode on the new setup, and that had all of its audio, so I don't know what the hell happened. It does not make sense, but regardless, we got audio back, so I'm not going to stress about it. I know the new setup's working. My best guess is Streamlabs OBS knew it was getting replaced, and so it decided to fuck me over one last time, because that's what they like to do to people. So anyway, we're going to hop over to Irithyll Dungeon. And we're also going to hop over to proper Irithyll. And I want to take a look at both these areas. And there's fog here. Can I, like, go through? Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. Where? Oh, there. Wow, my dude's got some poise. Damn. He thought he was gonna do something, and then my sight said, how about you just die? I should be able to take this and enter. I can enter Irithyll from behind. I'm gonna do like a little bit of exploring, just a tiny bit. Stuff here is not messing around though. There you go. Go hog wild, buddy. We got large titanite here. The other thing that's really weird between, I mean, I know we're only like, you know, not even 5 minutes in yet, but between this episode and episode 19, I haven't experienced the weird R1 glitch where my R1 gets, or my L1 gets stuck. I haven't experienced the... haven't experienced the weird laggy freeze things that we were having forever. None of that stuff has happened since switching to regular OBS. Which, like, that's really surprising, but it's also kind of concerning. Like, are you telling me that all along my problems were from fucking Streamlabs? Because if so, that's yikes. Good to see the AI has really improved on that summon. We found large titanite here. We're just gonna push. I just want to like push a little bit, you know, just kind of clearing things out, if you will. Seeing how it all links together. This still brings me to Irithyll. Alright. We can come back to Irithyll in a bit. Let's go down into the dungeon and get our first bonfire and see what enemies look like down there. And I should probably do Irithyll first, because this Irithyll still connects to this, which makes me think Irithyll is an earlier zone. But at the same time, clearly the zones don't really matter, and I can do whatever I want. Weird. Saw a big old shadow overhead. Thought it was like a dragon or something. So 2 hits to take those things out, and they are like the primary enemies here. They're the biggest threat, I would say. What is that? Is that petrification mist? Oh no, it's Fatboy mist. So far, this seems pretty, pretty standard, pretty like run-of-the-mill for Irithyll. So, and we're already this far. Let me just stick with Irithyll. Like these guys might be like magic resistant. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I should be doing more damage to him. Having those sound issues, it reminds me back, way back in the day, one of like my first Souls Let's Plays, the Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. There was an issue where I think I swapped to a new headset or something, and it didn't capture the sound. And for like 15 episodes or something insane, the only game audio that could be heard was like feedback that my microphone was picking up. So you could hear me talking clearly, and then occasionally you would hear like ping, like you would hear stuff happening, but it was not good because, you know, it wasn't clear audio. It was just like the leftovers that my mic happened to catch while I was talking. That was bad. That was like, oh man, like, what do I even do here? You know, because once you've done it, once it's been recorded, like you can't go back. There's no way for me to. I mean, the closest thing I could do to try and get audio would be to like replay an entire section and try to duplicate everything that I'd done before, or just do a complete fresh re-recording, where the whole thing is just literally, I'm just re-recording everything for the sake of getting audio added. tall writhing corpse. Cool. I'm guessing that's a writhing corpse. Dungeon bridge key. I got that torch up like literally the last second possible. This is the bridge. Oh shit. Yeah, summons are actually really OP against mimics because they can't be command grabbed. Gonna let him go do his thing. This is why I hate mimics. Oh my god! Just didn't have the stamina to get him, man. That's sad. Well, he died. Let's put on that thing and see how effective it is. You require 25, you require 33, you require 25, you require 22. Go on. So far, very unimpressed with the maggot boy. Ooh, it does seem like maybe he's following me a little bit better. Yeah, he is. Good job, buddy. No, not like that. Taking away the ability to roll and decreasing my health. So he has pretty wide AoE swings. That's nice. Struggles with doorways, but that's kind of expected. Just gonna let him clean up for me, and then I can grab my souls. Got it. Forget it. There it is. Use the targeting crystal, they said. It'll fix all your issues with summons, they said. Oh, the key I got is not for those. Must be for this thing. Yep. Oh shit. Profaned capital already. capital's pretty short. Let's just grab a bonfire here. I'm still gonna go through the dungeon, but it's like we're here. Might as well get the bonfire and then work my way backwards. Bonfire does not seem to be readily accessible. Did that thing just die instantly? Oh, and it crashed. Fun. Well, I suppose a crash is almost an improvement over the frames just not having a good day and freezing constantly. Yes, and that it's got to be a draw distance issue. Cool. So my fall potion thing was definitely not active anymore there. 100% not active. I am Abyss Man. Let's see what that does. Does it stack with Wither? Yeah, it does. It's actually kind of cool. I shouldn't even need fall control right here. That might have just been a critical fall too, just based on the distance. Out of my way. Where the fuck's the ladder? There it is. I don't even know if fall control will work here, but like I'm curious, but at the same time I'm like, oh, I don't know, this looks kind of critical. Like, I guess the question is to what extent is this mod? Yep. So it mitigated the damage, but the fatal fall status still kicked in, and we died. Which is, you know, sucks. It's interesting to see those two mechanics collide, though, because so what happens in Dark Souls is, you know, obviously you have a certain amount of damage that you take anytime you fall. However, there's also like I guess we could just call it a critical velocity, where, you know, no matter what, if you fall X distance, you are dead. It's not a case of like, oh, you're gonna take, you know, so and so damage. It's just you're dead. So what happened there is the fall potion kicked in and actually mitigated the damage of the fall itself. But despite that, because I had hit in that critical velocity, my character was still dead no matter what. Just a really neat, I don't know if you want to call it a spell interaction. I don't know what to describe it as, but it's like the math behind Dark Souls. Pretty annoying before, so we're just gonna stone gargoyle bleed. We're about to find out. I just want to get that little piece of thing right there. Isn't that like how, is there a ladder over here? Like I remember like leaving this place from up top somehow. Maybe it's just been that long. You can't get in, idiot. I figure out where I want to go. I mean, because at this point it's like, alright, well, Irithyll is just straight up skipped. I think we're going to go back to Irithyll when we're ready to go to an Orlando. Go Irithyll to Londo, and then Dungeon to Profaned. This probably takes me to that thing. Yes, it does. And there's a lot of stuff here, but hold up, I don't think I can actually go this way anymore. There's stuff over there. That's the way in. Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking like maybe I just go, back in my head I'm like, maybe I just go kill Yhorm real quick, but it looks like they've actually reworked this area to where you have to go through this. You can't just go kill Yhorm. I could go down this way and this... Yeah, there's one of those freezes. Oh, there's another one of those freezes. Ooh, I don't like this rickety ass bridge thing. This is completely new. Bro, there's a maze? Oh my god, that's so cool. It's a maze. And the prism stones are to remind you where you found your way and where you haven't. That's fucking cool. I just want a bonfire. We gotta go. I gotta go back and finish Irithyll Dungeon still. But Profaned Capital is looking super dope. Where is the bonfire? Where is it at? I feel like I should have found the bonfire by now, you know? Now is your time to shine, corpse. It really does not do well against fire. Symbol of Avarice still like get you a buttload of souls. Yeah. I mean, I just came here looking for a bonfire, but like maybe I should just fight Yhorm. Because if I fight and I kill Yhorm, I should get a bonfire. Either that or it teleports me straight to Aldrich, which would be pretty funny. Hello there, ladies. Alright, we saw what he could do. Now you show me what you can do. Oh shit, that's the necromancer tome that I needed. That's nice. I think this whole little trip started because I got a fall control potion and figured, what the hell, let me go try and go down and check it out. I mean, Irithyll never had a boss of its own. But did Writhing Corpse die? I think he's dead. Let's see. Oh no, you survived. Okay. Well, we're here. Let's just, what are we at? Almost at 34 minutes. Let's just go in and kill it. I'm gonna assume Yhorm is a, well, no, there's an item over there. Let's see. Is this a Stormweaver scenario? Or is this a Kill Him scenario? Storm Debris. Okay. bleed progress done. There we go. That's pretty cool. Definitely suffered from big boss syndrome a little bit, but otherwise I like the changes they made to the fight. And do I get a bonfire for doing that at least? No. Man, I just want a bonfire. I just want to leave. Came here, killed Yhorm. Now I have a buttload of souls to spend and no bonfire. There's got to be one nearby. I mean, come on. This mod has, for the most part, chucked a very nice, convenient bonfire near every boss. Figured I'd kill Yhorm and then get a bonfire. Is this a mimic? And maybe I missed it. Maybe it's just like shoved into all of this crap. Most of this doesn't even look like gold. It just looks like goblets and shit. I guess Yhorm was a big cup guy. He just liked collecting cups. The only area that I think might be worth looking, maybe there's one like down here. We're gonna go extra careful and basically just skull throw because, you know, 250,000 souls. Don't really want to risk. From King's Shattered Bridge, your devotion leads you on the Fighter's Cave Rest. What? Divine Fragment. Pray to the Divine Sakura. From King's Shattered Bridge, your devotion leads you on Fighter's Cave Rest. What the hell does that mean? That guy is like stuck in there. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. Like I'm here. I've looked around from King's Shattered Bridge. The only thing that the Fighter's Cave Rest makes me think of untended graves. The rest of that is just a puzzle to me. And I have no, like, I mean, where the hell would the bonfire be? I figured like right here, given that you know, in the way that they have moved bonfires, I was like, oh, best. I figured it was gonna be right here, like right down here or something, you know, right before you enter the room. Okay, it's a little tricky to get to that thing. See, the real problem here is my dumbass didn't buy more homeward bones. Otherwise, I would have already left. And I don't just want to, like, wrap up here and be like, okay, I guess we'll find it next time. Because, like, no. I want to find safety now. I didn't even look at my health. I had to regen most of the damage I took there. Oh, I bet that labyrinth leads down to that thing that's in the cage. Maybe that has to do with the whole divine Sakura and all that jazz. Right here would have been another potential bonfire spot. Like, where? One bridge was a little bit goofy, so he decided to just double up on him. Like, that is Profaned capital? I mean, it's got to have a bonfire. It has to have a bonfire. There's no freaking way they made this whole zone bonfireless. No! Oh my god. Every time, man. Every time. Why do I even try to jump? Cool, cool, cool. This is fantastic. Thankfully, I have a, like, ridiculous amount of HP regen. Otherwise, this toxic would have killed me already. Actually, am I out? I think I'm out healing the toxic effect. That's kind of nutty. Oh my god, finally. Bro, thank you. Jeez. Oh my god. I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna wrap up. I got another necro book, so we're gonna check that out. I still need to, like, finish the dungeon and finish this area. There's, you know, there's a labyrinth. That looks cool. I think I might jump back to, wait, let me spend my cells first. That's all going to faith, baby. That's all going to faith. Yeah, here we go. Now I can use the big boy spells. But yeah, so we're going to, I think we go back to Irithyll Dungeon. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I just say screw it and save it for like a different playthrough. I do want to check out that labyrinth thing though. I don't know. I'll need to figure it out. I think I'll throw a vote up on the channel, let y'all decide. So anyway, stay tuned, catch y'all soon with more.